Okay everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Uncharted Waters New Horizons for the PC. And as you can see, the king is looking for us, so let's go over to the castle here in Lisbon and find out what the hell he wants. Okay, so the types of missions that the king will give you in this game differ according to the thing that you're dominant in, between adventure, piracy, and trading. Now, one of the adventurer track missions is that the king will want you to tell him discoveries that you haven't told anyone else, which is why we held on to our low-level ones and didn't report them to Professor Mordez. Because unfortunately, you're not allowed to report things to the king that you already told any contractor, which really sucks because if you tell them to the king, you lose any potential golden fame bonuses that you would have gathered from reporting into a contractor. However, we do have now the royal rank. Now, when we have a royal rank and we meet the ruler and he's not looking to give us a mission, we can ask him to give us a letter of marque, ask him to sell us a tax-free permit, or just ask him to tell you the economic situation of the country. To get a letter of marque, you need more fame and piracy than in any other category. And what that does is it just gives you extra fame for winning battles at sea. Tax-free permits obviously just take care of that nasty 20% tax at ports. And the sphere of influence, of course, like I've already said, will tell you the overall power of the country's economy. And you can ask them to break it down for you by each region. And it'll show you the percent support, the industry, and the economy of each one. Now, royal ranks have three main advantages. Number one is that you can get goods at allied ports for cheaper at the trading post. Secondly, you can request support from the king and in the form of ships or money. And thirdly is that you can get, I believe, you can get skills training for cheaper. And these, and I'm pretty sure all of these become more pronounced as your rank increases. So we have just enough fame and adventure that the king wants to see us again. And of course, the royal prep decides that he wants to make us tell him more discoveries. Fantastic. And unfortunately, we only have the one to give him, so he won't. So we'll have to wait to complete this mission. Now, your progress through your character's scenario is dictated solely by your fame in your character's particular track, like in Joao's case, it's adventure. And as we look at Joao's character portrait, you can just see his current rank just above his navigation and battle levels. Fairly easy to spot. And as you can see, Joao's stats are really good already, and we're not even a year into the game yet. We'll also take a look at our other two aspiring sailors. But like I said, your character's scenario is dictated completely by their progress in their fame tracks. So some players don't ever bother to do missions for the king because it takes away potential fame and money. But there are advantages to getting a royal rank too, and I want to show you as much of the game as I can, so I'm going to be doing royal missions. Okay, now we're going to go to the shipyard because I want to buy myself a used carrack. I find it's a good enough ship to adventure with, but it also puts more emphasis on trading than what some people choose. Now, as I just show you a few of the different ships that are available here. The used ships rotate every month in all ports. So, if you don't like, if you want to buy a ship in a particular port, but you don't like what you see, just have a look around. Just come back the following month, and hopefully you'll have better luck then. Unfortunately, none of these ships really satisfy our needs, except for possibly the Now. But usually, I just go right for the Carrack because it's got good enough sailing stats to meet my adventuring needs, but it's also got a huge amount of cargo space, so we can earn ourselves a lot of money by trading with it as well. And it really offsets the money we lose by reporting discoveries to the king. The light galley here is actually a very good ship if you're just have your heart set on exploring. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go find my Carrack, so I'll be back. Okay, folks, we didn't have to go very far to find our used Carrack, so let's snap it up right now. So we'll buy it. Obviously say no to the first price he offers us. And Enrico will tell us just how low he'll go. So that is exactly what we'll offer. Okay, so let's name this son of a bitch. You know what? This ship should help open the gateways to wealth, so that's exactly what we'll name it. Hey, at least it offers a couple of more letters for the name than the last game did. Okay, so it's time to remodel this thing. First of all, since we are going to be going into storm areas with this thing, we're going to put a dragon figurehead on it to start off. 32,000 gold pieces. There we go. And low capacity on the wealth will be changed for at a cost of 4,000 gold pieces. 50 bunks for the crew should be a-okay, and no guns. There we go. Got a cargo capacity of 550. Should allow us to trade in huge amounts of goods. For one ship at least. Okay, so now that we have a new ship to play with, now we gonna rearrange the fleet a little bit, because we're gonna actually get rid of our old one, because it's just not gonna be much good anymore. Just rearrange the ship order there, and we are going to switch over the captains, because Rocco was automatically assigned as the captain of the wealth when we bought it. So Joao is now the captain of the wealth. And now we're gonna transfer our supplies from the Hermes 2 to the wealth. So just unload the Hermes of all the food and water that are on it and put it all in the wealth. Okay, now next up we gotta actually transfer our crew, so let's go and do that right now. Basically do it the same way that you transfer your cargo. There we go. Now we're gonna pop back in and sell the old Latina. And I try to get the highest price I can for it, but maybe you can't sell ships the same way you sell items. So we'll just sell it for that much and get out of here. Okay, so the final thing to do really is to go into the cafe and to or the pub, I'm sorry, and to recruit more crewmen. I might as well treat them this time. So we'll buy 50 glasses of wine for 200 gold, and then we'll go to recruit crew, and we round up more men than we'll ever need. So we'll just get the 39. And then actually assign them to our ship. There we go. That's what we need. And now all we have to do is simply reassign the crew. Navigation will get the minimum of 30 that it needs. And take all the combat crew off and put them on lookout. Okay folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Heaven's Frogman, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day everybody.